I mean, Balladin runs are always fun. We're playing a Cruci 7, which means we don't have to deal with having two crits on the board, only one crit, so Unpretentious Amulet becomes so much better. As well as we don't have to deal with the nastiness of Cruci 8, just giving us zero cash. It cuts down on your cash by a pretty ridiculous amount, to be honest. Really, really ridiculous amount. And starting shooting just feels so good. It's fun playing Balladin, what can I say? It's it's just so hard actually choosing a favorite class though. Like I would love to say Balladin was my favorite class, but I really enjoy Peglin and Spinventor as well. Well, Peglin. Spinventor is one which is very satisfying to play, but sometimes it just doesn't line up, and that's when it's a whole lot less satisfying. With Peglin, when you're missing, it doesn't actually feel that bad because you can still just miss on every single class, you know. So it's not like that's anything new to Peglin. And then round rule it, you're just like missing your debuffs, and that's not fun. Yeah, this passive gets you a lot of extra damage. It's really quite good. It is all front loaded, which is of course unfortunate for quite a few fights, but for most of them, you will just be able to just blow things up. And that's nice. I do have a starting enhanced gunpowder. Most likely, I'm not going to try and use that to build out towards a enhanced gunpowder build, and I'll just be using it for damage. But I mean, like if I get offered like an early bob or maybe a short fuse in a store, then yeah, that's certainly on the table. I got a refresh, great. There are some maps where I'd much prefer not to get a refresh. This is one of them, but apparently I just completely nailed that shot. Like, damn, that was not exactly what I was looking for, but whatever. Oh, you missed the refresh, great. Kinda need my pegs back if you'd be so kind. Alright, he's on 6 health, so I'm really not worried about him. If he gets to me, I will indeed have to take the time out of my way to kill him. Yeah, getting the refresh and then getting all of the bombs. Not exactly what I was trying to do for this map. But it's whatever. It's over now. 132 gold. I can buy a remove if I want. Oh, cheese. If you offer me cheese. I see, that is definitely not cheese. It's kind of a silly idea, but I want to go this and this. I'll save my gold because I've got a store upcoming. Double store area 1. Part of the reason why I took the navigation inflation. And I just couldn't turn down the training weight. I know that like navigation inflation plus super boots is the nuts. It's so good. But nice targeting. I thought I was targeting this guy, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot. Good news is I can just pull off that shot apparently. That's pretty good news. And you hit the bomb. And you hit a bomb. Damn. I was hopeful. Well, I'm going to take that shot again. And guess what? Now you're all going to blow up. Kablamo. Yeah, let's... Wow, that was really annoying. I couldn't wait to greed there, but actually I still get to greed. Perfect. And this time, it's for additional effect. That is actually a lot of extra gold, to be fair. Alright, I am not playing on Cruci 12. Nice. My breakpoints are actually breakpoints. Thank you for actually giving me my breakpoints. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Nice, and now we just do a lovely little... Not quite what I was looking for, but you know what? As long as the next shot does it, I'll be perfectly happy with that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Very clean. It's nice to actually play that fight on a normal Crucible level. Ugh. Because it can get rough, shall we say. Having to get through all of them one by one. We do still actually take some health loss here. But nowhere near as much as we would if we were having to deal with Cruci 12. Oh, so close. Puppet? Sure, it's fine. I do dislike the anti-synergy between Puppet and... That's fine. I just need to be a bit more careful in the future. Which is not ideal, but it's whatever. Between Bulwark and Puppet, it's not the greatest. You know, if you have 6 shielding and you take a 7 damage. You're gonna prevent 1 damage and still lose all that shielding. You know, not that nice, but at least you lost 1 less health, right? Uh, and the bomb? Oh, damn. Yeah, literally exactly that scenario. It's like, at least I lost 1 less health. Yippee. Except there are a lot of passives which like actually do something. I would have liked a passive which did something. Even an apple a day can do more than that. Let's try that. I could try and get to 200, but I'm not going to. Oh la la. Well, I'm definitely buying the remove now, aren't I? I have a pebble build-out I could do, but I'm not doing that. There was no bust I could buy as well. I decided against it. No, let's just take fights, get my gold up, I guess. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this run, but apparently it's going to a question mark. In a perfect world, I cheese. I actually really want to cheese. It's been far too long since I've cheesed, and every single time I've tried to set it up recently, I've always found something better to do. And, you know, cheese is definitely not something you want to do too often. But, like, man, I have not done it in ages. Also, I did not hit my bombs. That's unfortunate. Oh. At least I did this time. Would you be so kind as to not do that? God damn it. I could have gotten so much gold there. Duplicate a random... Yeah, I guess it was always going to be a purple, wasn't it? It's not that bad, but I just spent 30 gold on that, man. Lose 30 gold and 8 HP. Great. What did I gain out of it? Literally nothing. I just burnt 30 gold and 8 HP for no reason. Yeah, I'll love to see that, eh? Oh yeah, let's just press the discard button a few times, shall we? Last time I checked, getting 3 circle per reload was actually, like, kinda awesome, so the more I do that, the happier I'll be. Perfect. I was kind of worried it wouldn't actually do that, and then it did that, and I was very happy. Ooh, nice, but also how the hell am I meant to get the next vine? Like that, that's how I'm meant to get the next vine. Oh my god, that was a good shot. Talk about good shot, the fight's over. It's done. Thank you, Max. Alright, that was much more pleasant than I expected. I would love to do a cheese comp. As I said, leave the rest for later with Refilibuster is indeed enough synergy to make that work. However, I don't have ambidextrony, right? Yeah, no ambidextrony, so we'll just take Go for Gold. I took Leaf recently, so I'd rather not take it again, but I'm pretty sure I will be proven wrong about that. Pretty sure I should have taken it though. Oh, it's just like really, really good. Go for Gold has great synergy with Refilibuster, as well as most likely I'm going to be able to find synergy to make it pop. I believe that it'll be quite easy. Yeah, see, like, God, it's so annoying. In addition, I actually do have good circle scaling tools, and I would like to be doing something with that. Kind of unfortunate first fight, eh? Kind of unfortunate. An Unpretentious Amulet would be sick as well. Thank you, I really appreciate that last second crit hit. It didn't end up mattering apparently. Oh, you hit another crit. You just had to go and hit another crit. I'll take the left, thank you very much. Now, let's see. I might start chucking some upgrades on the Suya here. Just to get a stronger immediate impact into Area 2. I'd say it matters for quite a few fights. I'm going to skip this fight, by the way. This is going to be a slow fight. Alright, there we go. Lovely. Yeah, a bit of a slow fight there. It's just not that enjoyable to watch usually. I didn't lose any health, but I did, of course, lose my Puppet Rock. Well, use it, shall we say. That's an Alchemist's Cookbook. I'm not going to turn it down. I understand that it could be very instrumental in my in-game plan later, but honestly, it's also been a while since I've done bomb spam, so, you know, everything's on the table. Now, I believe that... I see. Oh, I got enough bombs. That's a tad on the boring side, isn't it? I would have preferred not to take any Spinfection health loss, and it looks like... I did exactly that. However, if I misnavigate here, just a reminder, I actually do lose health. So let's just not misnavigate, I guess, because I would lose 10 health for misnavigating. That is a pretty steep loss, to be honest. That's 10 health down the drain. Now, I did have Bulwark, so it was less than 10 health. But, I mean, well, at least I gained cash. Oh, that's instant bombs. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but look, if enemies are dying, I guess that's fine. It does mean that I will take longer killing this mage, though. Frankly, what I should do is I should just count out 30 pegs and see if it gets the kill. And I'm not doing that, I'm just going to take the shot. Stack up my circle and then shoot my sphere once more away from the crit as well. And watches it does not get the kill yet because I need a refresh. Oh, I ripped it. Well, refresh. There we go. Hold up quest. A good bit of fun. I think I shall pass though. Now I am indeed fighting Mr. Crossbow, so let's just pick that up. It's quite good for that fight. Well, I say quite good for that fight. It's quite good for any boss fight. But I am technically mildly worried about the fight, so it's definitely something that's good to do. After all, I think I should be making myself stronger right now. Let's do a shot like this, which should eventually hit the refresh, and yeah, perfect. That was exactly what I was looking for. I wanted it to go through, hit a lot of pegs, and then eventually get the refresh, and now I have bombs to aim for, because I need to make sure that I'm not losing any health in this fight, so that I am well set up for the boss fight, because I'm not the best set up right now, though this rub-up certainly is going to be putting in work. It's my expectation, and I imagine it's going to follow through, especially since I'm just going to keep adding more to my deck. I mean, look, I haven't had my puppet proc for this fight either, so, you know, health loss is very much a freebie for plus gold, for plus tempo in terms of the rub-offs, and yeah. It just all works out, doesn't it? This is not ideal. Now, I did shoot to the left so that I could hit this crit. It does not look like I managed that. I'm gonna lose some health. Okay, that's fine. Oh, less fine. Much less fine. I was hoping to get the damage on that shot. Didn't quite pan out. Where is my refresh? At least I have one refresh I can aim towards. 672 damage is likely not happening, is it? 31. Yeah, not ideal. As long as you don't hit a crit here, you definitely get the kill. You did still get the kill, but I did end up losing a decent chunk of health, didn't I? Well, I'll press the heal button once because I'm a coward. Power Glove, Mask of Joy. I mean, look, I'll just take the Mask of Joy. I'm pretty sure it would be able to give me more benefit than the Power Glove, but both are certainly tempting. Don't have any more treasure chests, by the way, but also kind of not worth me gambling it. I do want this passive, as well as this is 2 chances to heal, just in case I do need it. Bad deck setup. This is certainly a fight where I would appreciate the Power Glove more, but I didn't take the Power Glove because I'd immediately appreciate it more. I mean, the Mask of Joy. No, I took it for the things that it would give me later on. Which it looks like I unfortunately do have to eat it a bit. Keep hiding the crit from me though. I really do appreciate it when you hide the crit from me. Alright, if you would be so kind as to get the kill right here, right now, Mr. Robold, I would very much appreciate that. Unfortunate, but at least this shot gets the kill. And actually it's guaranteed. Nice. Alrighty. I like it. Keep up this vigor for the boss fight. I expect great things from you. We'll press the heal once, I do kind of need that. I have a Betsy's Hedge I can take, sure. If I could not lose health in this fight, I'll be very happy. I believe I probably hit the crit here. It is so close. Ah, there's a bomb right there. I also have Refill Buster. Perfect. That was very pleasant. Yeah, no, I'm just totally fine with this upcoming elite. I have enough damage, as this rubble is very clearly demonstrating. I can take 1, 2, 3 crossbow hits. Yeah, no, I feel perfectly good now. Soon I'll be able to get rid of the nasty pebble from my deck that I had to spend 8 health on. That was very unfortunate. I would have much preferred not to do that. Luckily though, oh, I got a round guard. Interesting. I like round guard. It's quite good. Yes, thank you. I also have one on stakes, so that probably can get me another crossbow hit if the fight lasts that long. Unironically, no. Yes. Yeah. My int was not the most successful. I've seen better ints before. I didn't take any health loss, so did I really get hit by it? Yeah, the puppet got hit by it, right? That's the whole point. Ah, oh well. Perfect. Alright, considering the fact that I'm kind of a build that is relying on the fact that I get 4 scaling per reload, and I'm still getting that much damage on my early shots, I'm happy with this. Ugh. Also not the best lined up for the reloaded, was it? But it's fine because the rubble is just about in the fight, isn't it? I don't exactly need to line it up. Okay, the rubble's not just... This rubble's just about in the fight. Again. Alright, fine, I'll line it up. How about that? I said I'll line it up, but what if I just finish the fight instead? Sounds good. Refilibuster gets the kill, perfect. And I collect up the last few coins. What do we have? It's almost there. The Britain's almost there. It's so almost there. Tender Cactus. Heavy hand. Bombs do double damage. Take some self damage. I'll just take Tender Cactus. Sure. It works. It certainly works. So what? Sphere is now much worse. My AoE power is much more synergistic now, though. Alright. Do we believe in this? Kind of? I want to believe in this, shall we say. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have believed in it. But it's not like I'm punished for it, so do I really care? More rubbles? Doesn't sound like that bad of a game plan, does it? I mean, if in doubt, add more rubbles, right? I would prefer it if you would not escape. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Now, let's see what you can achieve. Or rather, let's just try and collect all the coins on the map. Damn! I failed. Oh, the good news is, there's always another shot. Perfect. And now I'll go after collecting my 36 gold. Look, man, if you've got a second store for me, I did not take that super boots early on, did I? I did not. If you've got a second store for me later on, I will be perfectly happy to take it. Let's just make sure we're going left here. Thank you. Cheese time? Only way I can cheese now is if I get the Ouroboros. Just maybe if I get half remove and like 2 removes, which I actually don't think there are enough question marks for. Yeah, definitely not. Unfortunately, targeting will force me onto the mirror next. However, the next rubble can get the kill, that's for sure. And I didn't lose any health this fight. That's nice. How much gold will I have? Probably not enough. Probably not enough, yeah. My gold gen is good, but kind of quite a bit needed. Okay. I want to bounce like this, thank you very much. Oh, both of you went up there? That was not part of the plan. I wanted one of you to go up there because on this map it's actually really hard to get to the outside usually, but I wasn't expecting both. It's pretty hilarious how I think that despite the fact that, yeah, these crystal slime drops can show up twice in Area 3, there are two different maps. Excluding what, Crucible 18 adding on extra random enemies, that can also happen, I guess. But I feel like this is the easier of the two fights. And one of the fights can show up instantly, and one of the other ones can't. The other one is actually like really impressively hard. Let's scale some more, get my refresh shield into play. Let's try that bounce again, but this time neither of them go. Okay. I was trying to split it a bit more. It looks like I split it so well that neither of them went. I'm just gonna reload, there's no point in not reloading. And it means I get to shoot a rubble. Nice. I I will have a lot of gold. Probably not enough. Interesting shot there. Black hole lets me take a different shot. Okay, we get blind pipe. Nope, it's gonna be slow. There we go, 260 gold. Somehow I still don't think that's enough. That's shocking. Unfortunate. There we go. I actually did get to hear his backpack. That is beautiful. I am going to make an effort to add any rubble I can see from now on onto my deck. Unfortunately, it's going to be far too late for that, but I mean, look, if I can get one, I'll be quite happy. If I can get two, I will be ecstatic. Oh, no passive for me. How disappointing. Wait, there's none? I was banking on it, really. Oh man, that's crazy. Let's take that. Gain 2 ball, gain 3 ball. Seems good. Complex Claw also seems really good. Oh, you know what? I don't need this passive. It's not bad by any means, but I don't need it. Slightly off. I was really hoping that chest would give me a bit more. Well, I will be skipping this one too, because it's going to take some time. There we go. Still no rubble. Oh, that's disappointing. Hopefully I can get a remove for that, but I also want another rubble. Look, as long as this fight is a remove or a rubble, I'll be happy. These shots are all... these passes are all incredible. It's like the echo chamber, I guess, that one actually does something. Yeah, so hopefully... what? I just wanted the 1 gold. It takes 1 gold. Technically, it's 4 gold. Which is precisely why I wanted it, eh? Yeah, hopefully we can get a rubble or a remove there. That would be extremely, extremely nice. Now, what kind of shot do I there? Perfect. Just needed to make sure I got the refresh. And it was actually in a spot which was quite hard to aim, but I shot where I wanted to, and it got the bounces that... How? Rubble's common. I really didn't think it would be that hard to get +1 rubble, but apparently it was. Well, at least I get my passive, right? Right. Oh my god. Nothing went my way. So disappointing. Well, let's see what this rubble can do. I actually do want the crit here, that's disappointing. Alright, pretty good for a first shot. You know, I got them all to half health, effectively. I killed one. That missed? Oh my god. Second shot, I got another kill. Yeah, second shot, I got another kill. Perfect. Now I'm going to shoot the rubble again. Yes. Let's keep it going. Here. Damn. Okay, wow. I'm shocked I didn't find more with circle scaling, to be honest. I thought picking up this training rate was going to be amazing, but no, I basically didn't play for it. I got this one demo, and that was it. Oh my god, wait. It was correct of me to pick the Power Glove, not the Mask of Joy. Oh my god, I hate it here. That's so disappointing. Well, I did maybe go a bit too paranoid with the healing in Area 2. As it turns out, I forgot how good Puppet is versus that guy. Puppet, most of the time, it's only going to save you literally 1 health. But in some fights, it can save you 30. You know, that's pretty nice. It's plus 30 health is actually pretty good. That's... okay, sorry. Pretty good. Wool Chicken is an absolutely amazing passive. Plus 30 is really, really good. Wow. I I didn't get any more rubble. Sorry, what? Like Hero's backpack, I was fully expecting at least 1 more rubble. Gonna be honest. I was hopeful for like 3. That's what I was hoping for, to be honest. Like not even a second. No, That's crazy. Okay, sure. No, I had Eye of Turtle. No, I can't even say that. I actually had Eye of Turtle as well. Uh, well, what happened? Why didn't I get another rubble? Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, Tenta Cactus for the Mortify was extremely nice just because I had a whole bunch of damage boost. Betis Hedge, usual stuff. Betis Hedge was really nice. Although, you know what I would have preferred, which is +2/+0, and also something about a crit. It has been a very long time since I've been able to use Unpretentious Amulet. I really like it, and it's really quite good on Blend, and it would have been decent here. Look, if I had gotten it, I would have taken that abrasion. And that would have been nice because I did actually kind of want to play for the abrasion here just because I wanted to play for something that actually gave me the circle. But I didn't end up finding that, and it took me too long to get to this added advantage, so I didn't have the abrasion ready. Oh man, and then I also was missing the passives. No short fuse, no passive ever from the Heart's Gunpowder. Like, oh, come on. I was so close here on so many parts, but I just kept missing. Go for Gold is still just extremely, extremely good. Not a surprise. It's always been really, really good. I say always. I consider Machuska Shell to be a new passive. That's how I'm treating it. Go for Gold is literally just it's just Machuska Shell. And yeah, -2, -2 to -2, -3. It's still multi-ball. Yes, it does mean that when you're walking into okay, I have Suffer the Sling here, which is telling me that I've got different damage. When you're walking into area 2 with your pebbles that are 0/0s, that is unfortunate. But if your sphere is going to be this actually is a 2/5. No, it's a 2/4. So I have a complex core somewhere. Yeah. Actually, I have a basic blade as well, right? Do I have a basic blade? Oh, I have Betsy's Hedge. No, Betsy's Hedge doesn't actually apply to the orbs. Yeah. But like if you're walking into area 2 with a 2/4 sphere, then you'll probably be fine. There are some fights which definitely do take a bit of a longer time, though, like the one that I skipped, because that one can be a bit boring sometimes.